I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Okay, wir wollen natürlich wissen, wie
How's
es den
everyone
anderen
else?
geht.
They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine.
Sehr gut.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
Also,
and
haben's alle
eat more
überlebt.
chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
Ja.
I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Klar, schieß los.
I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Joa, lief auch schon mal besser zwischen den beiden.
Guys, we have a problem.
Oh,
What is it?
nein,
I
jetzt fehlt
can't
ein
finish
Stück.
the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Oh, natürlich.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Buffkin, are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob das gerade so unbedingt der Hardway ist, hier seine Sachen durchzusuchen. Ich würde natürlich auch gerne trotzdem diesen Schlüssel, diesen Spiegel reparieren. Also ich rede nochmal mit Buffkin, dass er natürlich doch mir mal sagt, wie das gehen soll.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Ja, wir fragen ihn natürlich, ob er noch was gesehen hat.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Okay. Naja, warum hat er nicht aufgehalten, ist natürlich klar, das fragen wir nicht. Das wäre gemein, deswegen.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Klar. Wir sind halt ein netter Typ, ne?
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Wenn wir nett zu Buffkin sind, dann schafft er es vielleicht ja auch noch einfach mal den Spiegel zu reparieren, während wir hier ein bisschen rumsuchen in Cranes Büro. Da hinten Snow White Schreibtisch steht nicht mehr Snow White drauf. Komisch, wundert mich ein bisschen. Hier liegt noch das Book of Fables und schauen wir erstmal den Schreibtisch jetzt von vorne an oder gehen dahinter. Schauen uns das Teil mal an, mal gucken, was wir finden. Ah, okay. Da liegen ein paar Briefe und ja, ein Telefon und noch eine Ablage haben wir da links. Nehmen wir den ersten Brief. Okay, das liest dir keiner vor, dann lese ich das wohl mal vor. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. Ah, okay, 204. Das könnte natürlich das Hotel sein. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad. Okay, das ist Mr. Toads, das ist nicht das Hotel, in dem wir gerade waren, aber auch merkwürdig, dass es da auch einen Raum mit 204 gibt. Und aus irgendeinem Grund muss Mr. Crane das bezahlen. Warum, weiß ich noch nicht. Hat er da auch Prostituierte umgebracht in Toads Hotel? Das ist die Frage. Hier ist der nächste Brief. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, so das ist jetzt schon ein bisschen förmlicher. I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Witzig, es ist einfach, der ist aussagekräftig, nicht aussagekräftig, dieser Brief. Das ist einfach nur eine Anfrage eines Mieters hier von den Luxury Apartments, nämlich von Pinocchio, beziehungsweise dieser, mit dem er da irgendwie zusammenlebt. Den kenne ich nicht. So, Ichabod Crane, jetzt ohne Anrede. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, The conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. Oh, da ist natürlich ein Mr. Smith. Das ist natürlich jetzt schon
Crane ever do any work?
komisch.
Only when Cole was around.
Den kennen wir auf jeden Fall nicht. Das ist jetzt auch nicht so wichtig. Vielleicht waren alle drei Briefe nicht wichtig.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
Ja,
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
naja, das ist
A
da
lot
drin.
of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Ja, klar.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Natürlich packen wir uns den, das ist ja wahrscheinlich das Ziel des ganzen Spiels hier. Okay, wir können die Schublade noch öffnen. Oder auch nicht. Oder doch. Sehr gut, da ist ein Buch drin. The Office of Business Affairs. Official Compendium of Authorized. Das letzte Wort kann ich tatsächlich nicht lesen. Articles, natürlich. Logisch.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard,
Okay.
you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no
Nein,
interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Okay, jetzt müssen wir uns wahrscheinlich gleich entscheiden. Find the Witch, ja, das ist der Auftrag. Okay, wo gehen wir denn hin? Wir müssen uns entscheiden.
So you
Wir
leave
können zu...
Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Wir können zu Cranes Apartment gehen, zu Dee's Office oder zu Hollys Bar. Also eigentlich, Hollys Bar sehe ich doch eigentlich als sinnvollstes an. Außerdem kennen wir die schon. Cranes Apartment und Dee's Office. Crane ist wahrscheinlich so schlau, dass er da keine Beweise in seinem Apartment hat. Und die Dees, die sind einfach dumm. Aber ich habe auch keinen Bock mit denen wieder irgendwie abzuhängen. Wir gehen tatsächlich doch zu Cranes Apartment.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Ja, wir müssen da draufklicken, nicht Leertaste drücken. Das pausiert das Spiel, das haben wir jetzt auch festgestellt.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Ja.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Sehr gut.